watching?
Let's see. Is anybody watching? There are 2 concurrent viewers, it says.
Yay! Is it us?
Yeah, let's start like we normally do. Hi, I'm Eric.
I'm Reba. We're the producers of the Mystery Box Show. We're coming to you live on this live stream because we're celebrating.
It's impromptu. We thought we'd pop on because we just reached 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and we have you to thank for it. So thank you all. Thank you all for being here and watching the Mystery Box Show, sharing our stories and commenting on them. All of it.
Yeah, 100,000 is kind of a big deal for us. Are we hearing our? We're hearing a. Someone's going on that. Yeah, 100,000 people is just a really. I don't know if anything happens. I don't know if like the clouds are going to part and the angels are going to start singing, but it's really cool to be able to reach so many people with these stories, especially now during COVID. Just reaching so many. YouTube has become such a pertinent tool for us to be able to stay connected with people. It's just a really good thing happening right now.
Yeah, the live streams have been like so much fun to do. We actually just got off of a story coaching Zoom call with someone who's going to be in our July 18th live stream. They're Vico Ortiz. You may have seen them on television on American Horror Story and a bunch of others if you look up their IMDb.
Yeah, so if you are a subscriber to our show, make sure you hit the notification bell because that's going to let you know. It's going to remind you when the live streams are coming up, and also when Confession Corner is up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Almost every Wednesday, depending on how many we have. But tomorrow, check this out. Tomorrow morning, we're releasing our next Confession Corner, where we read out the confessions that we have from our previous live streams. That's where we ask people to text us in. Is that how people text? They text us in sexual confessions of theirs. I think this most recent one was my sexual oops moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what we've got. Just that announcement, or it's not even an announcement. It's a celebration. We're just excited. We hit 100,000. We hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're just excited. So thank you for your support.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Papa D, how are you doing? How are things down there?
Oh, comments.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. Oh, and Spiderweb, good to see you.
Oh, congratulations from Virginia. Thank you. Excuse me, please, did you just do a Magic Box review? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That sounds fun, though.
It does. And Wesley is saying thanks. Congrats on our triumph.
Thank you.
Yeah, this has been, honestly, it's been a journey since this past October when people started seeing us on YouTube, and it just feels like we're living in bingy times. You know what I mean?
I think it's been really cool that everyone's been so supportive too. Because I gotta be honest, I don't like to make lemonade out of lemons. I get lemons and I'm like, the fuck do you want me to do with this crap? And then and Eric's like, lemonade, we love lemonade. And I'm like, you love lemonade. But it's been really cool when everyone else is like, no, we love to drink the lemonade. That sounds like a cult.
Yeah, what are you doing?
But no, I'm trying to say in a really roundabout way that it's been really awesome having the support of everyone and the encouragement. And that's what makes me be like, I love lemonade too. I didn't know. Just because we're still being able to connect with all of you. And that's the biggest thing for me is I thought like, oh, great, we don't have live audience anymore, like live in person. So I guess I have no human interaction or connection. So it's been interesting and really fulfilling to be able to connect with everyone in this digital platform. It was unexpected.
Yeah. While people are here watching and commenting, if anybody has favorite stories that they've seen at the Mystery Box Show, whether in person or on YouTube or at one of the live streams, let us know. We'd like to know the kinds of stories that you're enjoying, and also like the kinds of stories that you maybe haven't heard, but like you hear like maybe there's stories out there about this kind of sexual thing. Could you find some of those for us? We will. We'll go out and we'll search for them. It's one of our favorite things to do is to actually go out and recruit and find where stories might be hiding that we can bring to the stage.
Oh, hey, look, more comments are coming in. Congrats from Sweden.
Oh,
I love it. I love it when people tune in from anywhere, but it's exciting because it just seems so far away when you're in another country. I get so excited.
Tanita, thank you so much. I get it. Like, I do a lot of work myself while listening to stories and other podcasts. I'm curious, what kind of art do you create? Are you comfortable saying, like, there's a bit of a delay between us talking and the comments coming in, so I'm just going to list kind of art. Do you paint? Do you sculpt? Do you do video editing? Are you a writer? It would be weird to write while listening to sex stories, or maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe it's inspirational. Corey says, my only regret is that I'll never see a live show. What? Never say never. Why? Where are you? How do you know? Maybe we're going to tour. You don't know. Tell us more. How do you know?
We miss our audience so very, very much. And even though we're going to continue doing the live streams, hopefully past once we can get back into a theater, I wish we could beam like the live stream audience into the theater. Like, that's how beaming works. And then they just fill up the seats.
I feel like once we're allowed to travel again, that's all we're gonna do. That's what I miss. I'm a huge traveler. We're just gonna tour. That's not an official statement. We're just gonna. I feel like we're just gonna. I'm just gonna be all about travel. We'll just take the show everywhere.
I've heard about like these shows that are doing like drive-in performances now. Like they're on a stage, but everybody else is in their car.
Strip clubs are doing that here.
Yeah.
Do you know about the drive-through strip clubs? It's awesome.
I've seen pictures. It looks very what's the word? Cyberpunk?
Futuristic cyberpunk. Yeah, you can beam it in. Congratulations from Corvallis. Congrats tuning in from Vancouver.
Wait a minute. Is your real name Christina Yang? Because I'm so sorry if this is something that you've heard and like as jokes, but Reba is a huge Grey's Anatomy and specifically Sandra Oh fan.
Oh, just me?
We've been watching, me. Yeah. Well, thank you, Christina Yang Christina. Hopefully we could see you live here in Portland sometime if you're up in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh yeah, Papa D, in Omaha. That's not too far from, my family lives in Colorado, and Omaha's not that far of a drive.
I do love Nebraska. Some of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen have been in Nebraska. Mm-hmm. It's all the salt in the air.
If you can help procure an audience, we're there.
Totally.
As soon as we can.
Tanita's a writer. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. A novelist.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sorry, we're just reading comments.
Sorry, now we're just reading comments and not, doing anything. But
yeah, can we say a little bit more about what's coming up on the July 18th live stream?
I think we should, yeah.
So we have 4 brand new storytellers who've never been on our show before either. Is that the first time this has happened with the live streams?
I think so.
Yeah, so like we said, we just got off a Zoom call with Vico Ortiz, who you may have seen on American Horror Story and a bunch of other television appearances. We have a gentleman, Topher Clark, who I believe is from North Carolina, who's going to be telling a story. I don't want to give away what the story's about, but we've never had a story like this before on our show.
I think this is the first time that all 4 storytellers are from a different geographical location too.
Oh yeah.
Right. So we have Catalina, who is an aspiring disabled and plus-sized model, and she's here from Portland.
Yeah.
And then actually,
Reba's high school friend.
No, not high school.
Oh, sorry, college.
College. So I went to the University of Northern Colorado for theater, and a college buddy of mine who is a Broadway actor, who is in Denver currently, or Colorado Springs, he will be on the show as well, tuning in. So yeah, 4 people from 4 different places, 4 different states.
I thought you might say what show that he was just appearing in.
Oh, well, he is in, is it on Broadway right now?
I mean, nothing's on Broadway.
Nothing's on Broadway, but
it was at Playwrights Horizons, which is like one of the breeding grounds of some of the best shows that have ever hit Broadway.
And the writer, Michael Jackson,
Michael R. Jackson.
Michael R. Jackson just won a Pulitzer for this script. It's called A Strange Loop. It's about a black gay man writing a musical about a black gay man writing a musical about a black gay man.
It's a fantastic show, and we're super lucky to have him on the live stream coming up in July. I just want to respond to some comments. Christina Yang is a huge fan of Grey's Anatomy, so super awesome.
Yeah, but St. Charles could use more shows about eating pussy.
Timothy's tuning in from South Africa. That's awesome. And get this. Papa D used to have a condo in Estes Park.
Oh, Papa D, we should chat because I used to live and work at the Stanley Hotel. And actually, my very first Mystery Box Show story back in 2012.
That's right.
That is not on the YouTube, so you can't see it unless you're a patron of our Patreon. That story takes place in Estes Park because I was a photographer at Old Time Portrait Old Time Portrait. So it's called Old Time Portrait Studio in Estes Park. So yeah, I go way back to Estes. I'm actually from Loveland, which is just in the valley from Estes.
That's awesome. Yeah. Corey watches the show while editing photos of scantily clad people. Wow, a lot of people watching the show while doing their art. And Tanita, thank you again for that that is really a high praise. That a lot of the stories honestly make my hair stand on end. Not literally, obviously.
Oh, that was
but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what we've got. We were just here. Thanks for celebrating with us. We were just really excited that we just hit 100,000 subscribers. Who cares? Who do we tell? Who cares?
And honestly, the most natural choice is to share it all with you. So thank you again, everybody. Yeah, this was impromptu, but maybe we'll pop on, see who's going to pop on a little bit later in the coming weeks. But for now, hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying strong, being healthy.
Yeah. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on July 18th for the next live stream. And tune in tomorrow for the next Confession Corner video. We'll be up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you all very soon.
Bye.
Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.